you go. Magnum always thinks he needs a drink of water when I water my flowers. You always need a drink too? Need a drink? No? You're done? Okay. He's the only one that'll drink from the hose. Nobody else will drink from the hose. They're too scared of it. There we go. Let's give these ones a little bit more. Let's give these ones a little bit more. So, if you guys follow my Schnauzer Mom Facebook page or the community page here on our YouTube channel, you saw that Tom and I became grandparents over the weekend. Our firstborn grandchild, Bennett, was born on Saturday. Let me go hang my hose over here. I finally planted grass seed where those baby bunnies were, and a little spot over here too. He was born Saturday at 5:42 in the morning. They went in Thursday evening last week at 7 o'clock for her to be induced because she was due August 2nd. So August 8th, they made an appointment for her to go in and get induced. So they've been there. They're still there. Today is now Monday. So they've been there since Thursday evening. She's discharged. They discharged her, but the baby can't be discharged yet because he has jaundice. So he's under the light. They're trying to take care of that. So Tommy and Marissa are still there at the hospital with the baby though. So they can stay in a room with him still, even with her being discharged. Let me turn my water off here. So he's a beautiful baby boy. And what an emotional thing to see my son holding his son. Oh, we are just so happy for both of them. I think I told you guys about her tough time during pregnancy. For almost half her pregnancy, she had that horrible, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called now. Worse than morning sickness. She was having to go in for IV infusions. She was so sick. She was getting dehydrated. She was in and out of the hospital multiple times. And then her labor and delivery didn't go very smoothly. I won't go into everything, but it was kind of a rough delivery. So I'm so happy she's okay. The baby's okay. Yes, I'm just so happy that everybody is healthy and okay. So I'm gonna stop the video here and I'm gonna edit in some photos of the baby here for you. Isn't he just beautiful? He's just perfect. Just perfect. So I thought I'd check in today. Let you know everything's good with the boys. I'm going to sit right here. We're not going in yet. It's a nice day. I need to get my cushion out for my egg chair over there. We've got a couple appointments Thursday this week. We've got to take Mozzie to get a new sensor put on. I'm going to continue having sensors on him for a little while. Because ever since we got back from our trip to Escoda, his numbers have kind of been up and down a lot. So I'm going to have a sensor kept on here for him for a little bit longer. It's just so much easier than poking him to do the glucose meter, which I still do that every now and then, a couple times a day. But I don't have to poke him so much. So it's just very convenient to keep an eye on him that way. So Thursday he's got to do that in the morning sometime, and then we've got to take him to our primary care vet. He's got to get a heartworm check, and Max is going with, because I found a little bump on his neck. I don't think it's anything, but my husband wants me to have him looked at. So then Mozzie and Max will be going there in the afternoon. So Thursday is vet day, 2 vet appointments. So, but Mozzie's been doing good. He's been doing good. Just want to keep that sensor on him to keep an eye on it a little bit better. Marley's been doing good. I think Marley is now, if you guys remember, I told you that he's been losing his hearing. I think he's pretty much 99% deaf now. But he's been getting along just great. I have to kind of tap him every now and then to wake him up. So he knows we're going outside, because he just sleeps right through all the ruckus of barking and everything. And I tested him out the other day. I was screaming his name. So much so, if I had close neighbors, they'd probably think, what is going on in that house over there? I was screaming his name and he just wasn't waking up. So I think he's pretty much almost totally deaf now, but he's doing great. Being totally deaf, in which Grant pretty much, I think Grant had a little bit more hearing left than Marley does. And my vet said just keep an eye on. Sometimes they can get startled and he might get snippy. So I'm wondering if that's why Grant was that way. I'm not sure. But he has not been snippy. But I am very gentle with him when I've got to wake him up to go outside or to eat dinner. Usually he knows when it's dinner and breakfast time. He's already up. He's trying to get me to tell me it's dinner or breakfast time. What's the matter, Moz? What's the matter? You want on my lap, or what's going on? Usually he doesn't like to be on your lap. The only one that's really a lap layer is Milo. Right, Milo? You like to lay on my lap. Yes, you do. I don't know where Max is. Max? Max has been doing good. Max, where are you? Oh, there he is. There's Max. Some of you that are probably new viewers notice that Max limps a little, his back leg. Years ago, Max had what I call a spinal stroke. I don't know if that's the actual term, but that's what I call it. For the life of me, I can't even remember what it's called right now, what happened with him. But he did have like a spinal stroke, and he was like paralyzed in his one back leg and his tail area, and then it slowly came back. I'll try to type it on the screen what happened to him. I'll find it and type it on the screen. But so he does have a little limp, and a lot of people do notice it when new viewers come to our channel and wonder what's wrong with him, or they tell me something's wrong with him. Get him checked out. But that's Max. He just has a little bit of a limp there. I believe it's his back right leg. He gets along just fine. It was a very scary moment when all that happened with Max, because we weren't sure what happened. We thought something was going on with his back. We thought he was going to have back surgery. That's when we first discovered the Animal Surgical Center, where Mozzie goes to Dr. Pearson. We had a CT scan done for Max and found out that it was this other condition. It wasn't his spine deteriorating, which was wonderful. And the condition he does have sometimes can affect dogs all the way up to their neck and paralyze them. And sadly, most dogs have to be put down for that. Sometimes it'll just affect a small portion of their body, which it just affected his right leg and his tail, and which he started being able to use it. Not 100% though. So we are very thankful that he didn't have a spinal stroke that affected his whole body. So he's doing good. So everybody's been doing good. Knock on wood. I always have to knock on wood, because every time I say that, it seems like something happens, and I shouldn't say it. I should have learned my lesson by now, not to say it. So yeah, it was a wonderful weekend. With our grandson being born, I can't wait for him to be home. I can't wait for him to come over. I can't wait to see how the boys react to him. Yes, I'm such a proud grandma. Such a proud grandma. And can't wait to just enjoy time with him and see him grow up. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to kind of do a little quick video. I know I've been a little absent lately, and I apologize. It's just been so much going on in life. And I know so much is going on in all our lives, but I needed to take a break and touch base with you guys. And I'm hoping now that I can breathe a little easier, that everything went okay with the delivery. Everybody's good. We can start making more videos. At least I'm crossing my fingers for 3 a week. Can we do 3 a week, Mozzie? Mozzie also is losing his hearing a little bit, and he is getting cataracts forming. They're not real bad right now, but I think his eyesight's still good, but I think it's starting to affect him a little bit. 80% of dogs with diabetes will end up blind. She said even the ones that are like very well controlled will end up blind. So I'm crossing my fingers it won't happen with Mozzie, but it very well could. So, but he is, I noticed, starting to lose his hearing a little bit. Not like Marley. Kitten is losing his hearing a little bit too. He's my kitty, who is 18 years old this summer. I've noticed he's been losing his hearing a little bit. So we just got a household of senior citizens right now. Right, Mozzie? Mozzie? Yeah. Household of senior citizens losing the hearing in this house. All right. I hope everybody's having a great start to their week, and we will talk to you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.